So it was late last night, pretty much, and I was getting ready to go to bed, and my friend was like, "Battle me now," and I was like, sad, angry face, and he was like, "Oh no," and then I was like, "Fine," and he was like, "Happy face." So then we battled, and um, here it is. Okay, so we had a roulette battle. Actually, we had two battles, and both he kind of got crappy teams, but that's how it goes sometimes. And this was the better of the two battles, and so I'm uploading this one. Um, and I'm using a different speed this video since I find myself um, getting sidetracked and then have to catch up. So he leads with Dunsparce, and I lead with Uxie. I just go for a T-Wave over Stealth Rocks for now. Because I figured he would T-Wave and try and paraflinch me, and I still want to be able to be faster than him. So luckily, though, he switches to Weavile, and I get the pair on him. And I just U-turn out for some free damage and go to Articuno. And I just sub and do what Articuno does. Now I'm going to go for Toxic and miss it. As he goes to Togetic. Or Toga something, Togekiss, and so I just go for an Ice Beam. I want to see how much it'll do, and it doesn't do a whole lot. So I think This is his special defense one with Heal Bell, as you just saw. So he was like mad because Articuno probably could have fucked a hole through his whole team. So I told him, I was like, after I Toxic you, I'm going to switch anyway. And so that he wouldn't be mad. And he used that to his advantage, apparently, because he goes for a T-Wave while I'm in a sub. I would say predicting a switch, but I told him I was switching, so that's cool. So I go to my physical Magmortar, which is actually his set, and I'm gonna Thunder Punch as he heal bells, and that's gonna take him pretty low, and I should be able to finish him off with a Mach Punch, but he switches because obviously he knows this set now that he sees T-Punch. He goes to this Gengar, and I'm gonna switch out to my special wall on this team. I think my only wall on this team, which is, or no, because I have Articuno. This must have been the team where I had three, but he's gonna taunt me, predicting a Dragon Dance. I would like to say because of my name, that's kind of why I made it that name, but Mence Jr., Sal Mence. But I crit him with Dragon Pulse, which is cool, I guess. It actually works in his favor because he's going to kill me with Destiny Bond, and if I didn't get that crit, it would have been 3-hit KO, not 2-hit KO, so that kind of worked to his favor. So it's a double down. I'm just going to send out Uxie because I want to... this isn't a lead Uxie, it's my mixed wall Uxie, I believe, with Heal Bell. So I wanted to get... I knew I could take one Night Slash, but he gets a crit, and I wanted to get Heal Bell off on Magmortar, or for Magmortar, because he's paralyzed. So I'm just going to go to Burnt KFC, my Scarfed Blaziken, which is cool. He doesn't know it's Scarf, though. I'm going to finish off his Togekiss on the switch, and he thought he had me right here. And then he was like, "Gotcha," and I was like, "Sup," because I'm Scarfed, and with Dugtrio's paper thin defenses, that's going to be overkill, I'd imagine. So now I'm -2, and he can pretty much guarantee that I'm going to switch. He's going to bring in this thing and go for glare. And I just switched to my already paralyzed mag mortar. Now right here is kind of messed up. He doesn't, with Serene Grace, he doesn't get the confusion with Water Pulse, and I don't get paralyzed. And I'm going to be able to fire punch him there. And now he's going to rock slide me. I'm going to live it. And I'm not going to get pair flinched again for the second time. I'm going to fire punch again. So I'm pretty much hexproof right here. And then I'm just going to go for a mock punch and finish him off. And I believe it's another double down. Yep. So, double down. Now he has like he has two left. Corsola and Weavile. So, I could have just finished the battle right here by going to Blaziken and superpowering both, but I wanted to show my last guy, which was Leave It to Beaver. Lols. I confuse him and he toxics me, and then I just go for Super Fang, and he switches out. He's gonna think he's gonna kill me with a Brick Break, but this is a wall breaker, and he's pretty bulky and has some attack EVs too at the same time, which is cool. I'm just gonna finish him off with a waterfall, and I believe I live the poison with 2 HP. And up here is like 4. So okay, right here I sped it up and I forgot to zoom in the camera, and I didn't think it was a big deal I didn't feel like rendering the video again. So I just go out to Blaziken, and I go for Fire Blast for the lulz, because he wanted to try. We already knew I won. Excuse me. And he wanted to see how much Mirror Coat would do when I Ice Beamed him, but I went to Blaziken instead to see if Fire Blast, but I forgot that Rock was resistant to Rock resist fire as well. So I just switched out real quick, and now I'm just like Ice Beaming, waiting for Moltres to die. I get a crit there. Or not Moltres, Articuno. Fuck. So I'm waiting for Articuno to die, and I get Confusion right there. It would have been cool if I would have finished it right there, but whatever. So I'm just going to bring in Blaziken, and I had Hidden Power on this guy. I wanted to see what it was. It looks like it's Hidden Power Ice, so that's game. So, good game. And okay, thanks, bye, have fun.